Hi YouTube, I'm AshoValks and welcome back to Crime Scene Cleaner. Last time we left off at the end of the first mission with Kowalski cleaning up the apartment for Tyler, and we got a phone call suggesting that there's going to be some more work for Kowalski to do. So why don't we pick up where we left off? The last time we were here we answered the phone, and now our only task is to go to bed. So let's head back into the house. Let's give Dexter a little pet while we're here. He's a sweet dog. And we will head into Kowalski's room. We already used our upgrade points that we gained from the first mission before we headed off last time, so we won't need to do any of those now. End the day and progress the story. And this will lead us right into the next segment of the story. Miko's Spa and Wellness, May 14th, 8:42 p.m.
No worries, pals. He's too dumb to suspect a thing.
Loving familia. Just don't chicken out at the last moment, gentlemen.
I mean, yeah. Just shove it down his throat.
Got it in the bag, guys. Big Jim? More like a big...
That is not a pretty sight. At all. I wonder what happened here. And here we are, back with Kowalski. Let's go find our phone and see who it is.
My name is Jim. Big Jim. The dead guy in your trunk, Rob, used to push the product for me. He had this freaky hobby, and I was looking to cut ties anyway, so no sweat. But I have to say, I'm impressed by what she did in his apartment. That never looked better. So here's the deal. You either start cleaning for me, or I'll have someone else wiping your blood off my shoes. Sounds fair?
Going from underpaid janitor to working for the biggest crime boss in the city? Talk about overnight success.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call that a fair deal, but it looks like we're going to have to go for it. Kowalski's not got much other choice. This is to do with Eleanor's health. So his daughter is sick, and a lot of the money that he's earning from these jobs are going to go towards her treatment. I won't read all of this, but essentially she's gone under a lot of tests. She needs attention now, and she's going to need to go to a very expensive treatment centre. Pause if you do want to read the whole thing though. Okay, so to accept our missions and progress the story right after we give Dexter a little scratch on his head, or a pat, actually. We're going to head down into the basement, the little man cave or dad cave, and we're going to head onto our computer. So we've got our emails here. We've got, this is the task, but we're going to have a look here. So this is a message from Eleanor. Hi Dad, I know you are busy working, but I wanted to let you know how I'm doing. It's still weird living without you, but I'm slowly getting used to this place. We have normal classes, there are other kids my age, and some of them are really nice. I think they even want to be friends. I guess it's not as bad as I thought, but I really miss you. Yeah, I hope I can see you soon. Say hi to Dexter from me. Love you. And then, Loan Masters, application for a loan rejected. Mr. Kowalski, your application for a loan was rejected. Sadly, with your current janitor salary, you don't qualify for any of our offers. Wishing you all the best, Leon the Loan Master. And then, well, we've got our task. This is the reason why he's doing all of these things. He wants to help his daughter because he's not able to get money through any other means. So, here we go. Big Jim, wellness problems. The job you did at Rob's was commendable. I got a trial task for you, and later a real job. Remember, working for me means high pay, but I demand loyalty. Now let's get down to business. Take all the supplies you need and head to Mike's wellness center. Mike's my cousin, by the way. If you prove yourself, I'll reward you handsomely. Jim. So Jim is essentially a mob boss. I don't know if we've got a proper title for him in the game, but that is essentially what he is. So there are high stakes but high rewards here by Kowalski, you know, working with him. We've got 5 bodies to collect. It's a 2 out of 4 location size. I believe the last map we played on episode 1 was just a 1 size. It may have been a 2, but I'm not 100%. And then our mission payment is 7,500. That's just the basic for completing the mission. So any little things we happen to see along the way will just add up to that. So let's go into the mission. We have accepted it. So now we can swiftly move. Oh, got a bit fast there. We can swiftly move back to the car. Ah, here we go. So we can see this is the first mission we did. Bad call. Oh, that's actually a size 3. I thought that was only a small one. Okay. Size 3, a bad call. That was the one we did previously. So this one should be slightly smaller, but only by a little bit. A powerful mob boss. Big Jim. Yeah, so he's a mob boss. Wants me to prove my worth before hiring me. It seems that a spa called Miko's Wellness Center needs some cleaning. Why don't we clean it then? We'll jump into the car and we'll head straight over there.
Back to work.
Okay, I think the audio was a little broken in the intro when I just loaded into the level. But here we
Pick
go.
up the damn radio, Kowalski.
Let's pick it up.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Kowalski. I'm now taking charge of this place as an inheritance from my cousin, so my schedule is a bit tight. However, you can take your time while dealing with his body and this whole mess.
Thanks. I'm getting down to work.
That's what I like to hear.
Here we go then. So we have started the level coming out of the lift. This will serve as our truck this time. So this is where we'll put all the rubbish, the bodies, and how we'll leave the level. So we seem to have got an entrance hallway to begin with. Ooh. Unraveling Egypt's Mysteries, Full Guide to the Afterlife. Well, these guys might need to read that guide. I can see quite a lot of blood in there, so I think they might need the guide themselves. Okay, we need to find our water source first.
I need to open it from the other
Can't
side.
go in that way. We'll have to go into the men's. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Here's our water source. You do have options to use things like lamps and stuff, but I tend to find you don't need them. Not really. Okay, so we're going to get out our detergent. I'm going to go strength again. As I said in my last video, I'd say I prefer the strengthening ones over anything. Let's get cracking. I'm going to head back to this first hallway so we don't accidentally miss anything. Doesn't seem as though there's much in here though, in comparison. Let's pop this table back. Oh, wipe the blood off of that. Here we go. And pop the plant back where it's supposed to go. Looks like we've got everything in the entrance and changing rooms when it comes to furniture. As we can see, we've got 45% of the blood and we need 3 pieces of evidence. So let's go back to it. Let's get our mop. And we'll clean up everything here. Here we go, all around the sink. Lovely, we've got a lot of footprints this time. And I don't think that's from us. I think those were ones already here. There we go, we've got all of the blood here. Let's just wipe up our mop while we can. And let's have a little search around for what we can find. What does this say? My legs went numb, I assume that's supposed to say. Something like that. Which, I mean, if you're in a toilet, that can happen. Oh, what have we got here? A little bit of money. And we can flush the toilet while we're here. Okay. Oh, a ring. Lovely. Okay, and we've got some lockers that require key cards, so they're all
Won't
red.
budge.
We
I need to
do,
find a
though,
magic
have one
card.
that's already open. Oh, didn't mean to open that. What have we got here? A locker card for W042. So that'll be the women's section. leave that closed for now. Let's head on in. I'm going to bring the bucket with me, I think.
Welcome to Miko Spa and Wellness, place which you
That's
never wanna
ironic.
leave.
These guys can't leave, and it's also the relaxation zone. I severely doubt a lot of relaxation went on here. Why don't we then go through and see what evidence we
I'll
can
have to
grab?
search the lockers for evidence as well.
Oh, a key card for MO25. Why don't we quickly go and have a little look? Ooh, what we can find in there. Which one is that? Is that this one? Yeah, here we go. Oh!
Apparently, criminal savoir vivre does not allow taking weapons to the sauna.
Had to leave it in his locker. Yeah, I think that's definitely a good thing to take. Might need to keep that as evidence. Okay. Let's see what else we can find in this main area. Oh, we've got a phone.
Keeping up with those pasta-eating Mama Mias make me sick. But that's our best shot for taking out Big Jim. I got connections with his cousin Mike from the old school days. I'm gonna sweet talk him into slipping some poison into Jim's family dinner. Your job? Make sure no funny business happens during our meeting.
They had a well thought out plan. Mike and Rick could execute well, but got executed instead.
That sounds about right, especially looking at the scene that's gone on here. Right, so let's continue forward. Got a lot of broken glass, broken bottles. We've got a body in there. Oh, it's introducing us to the pressure washer. I will show you that when we get to it. Oh, here we go.
Someone was feeling stabby today.
An ice pick. That's inventive. Okay, let's take our first
Huge
body while
guy.
we're here.
Probably a bodyguard. Swiss cheese with a sharp object.
There we go. Let's throw him in there.
Fully relaxed, not knowing someone is about to stab him. Peaceful death. To some extent.
It doesn't look very peaceful, does it, when there's that much blood from his death? But okay, we'll pretend it was peaceful. Don't think there's any more evidence necessarily right here. Let's have a little look here. We've got another body and another piece of evidence.
What the actual? I've seen people slicing pizza with this.
I did not remember that that was there from when I played last. That is harsh to be killed with a pizza cutter. Oh, we've got
Why did
another
they
one.
even bother locking them?
M005. Okay, so we'll take this body and then we'll check
One
out that
slice
locker.
to the throat did the trick. Pretty quick death, given the circumstances.
Maybe compared to the ice pick guy. Yeah. Okay, let's have a little look. M005. Here we go. Oh, what have we got in here? Some money.
Mateo's Pizza. I'll order one with pineapple for me and Dexter.
Mario Moretti, Junior Manager, Signor Matteo Pizzeria. Oh, we can take these packages as well. Okay, so he worked at the pizzeria. Right, let's pick up all of this rubbish so we can get started on
I take
clearing
you
out
as
the
my
area.
Piece of trash.
No, that's not getting any laughs. Pavolsky, that was terrible. I'm only laughing at myself not laughing. Don't worry. Okay. I think that's all the pieces in this main bit. Is there any in here? I think that's all of it for now. We've got 78%. Although one of these side rooms may count as part of the area. Okay, I tell you what then, I'm going to do, as I've done before, I'm going to clear up all the blood that I can in this main area except from the pool. We'll get to that in a moment, and I will come back to you when it's done. Okay, so we have cleaned up all of the blood in this main area now, apart from Maybe a few little spots, but we'll go over those when we get to them. The reason why I've stopped before I tackle this area is I actually want to show you the pressure washer. So this can be taken to a water source in exactly the same way. We'll fill it up. And then we will bring this with us. This is particularly handy for larger areas, or I think it does have an effect on tiled areas as well. But in this room, we have got a lot of stains that I'm not going to be able to reach without this. So, let's go. You can change the nozzle on this to change the direction. But let's see what we can get done with this. This will be a lot easier to get all of these stubborn messes out. Yeah, this does work really well for tiled areas. You do have to refill it when you run out, and you have to make sure that you stay close to the pressure washer. You can upgrade this as well, but I don't use it nearly as much as I use all of the other items, so not worth it doing that just yet. I believe this is going to break the vases if I'm not careful, so I may use the sponge here. If you break the things, you do have to pick them up. Well, pick up all the pieces. So I'm going to try and avoid breaking them. Okay, the moment I say that I break it. Brilliant. Nice one. Okay, we'll have to pick that up then. Let's get all of these pieces we can. I'm going to jump in the sink to try and reach the rest of this. Oh no, we've run out of water as well. It's all going wrong. Let's go fill this up quickly. This should be okay to do this last little bit. It's up on the ceiling at least. Let's jump in here. Make sure we got it all off the painting as well. Oh gosh. There we go. It's a slightly better angle. Make sure we get all the bits and pieces so the game knows we've done it. That looks good to me. Now I may switch back to the mop for here. We'll finish off this little bit. Oh, this is filling up quickly. The larger patches do fill up the mop or the sponge or whatever it is that you're using a lot quicker. Here we go. Make sure we get it all. As you can see, we've still only gotten 34% of the blood. So that means there is a lot more to find if we haven't already found it, although the pool does count for a lot. Oh, our bucket is also dirty. Good opportunity to refill. I'm going to use my strength detergent again, at least until I run out. Here we go. Let's clean up our mop and bring it with us. Right, so let's clean up all of these last little patches, just because it is going to bug me if I haven't gotten them all anymore. There we go. Okay, let's collect this vase that I broke. There we go. Well, at least I only broke 1 out of 2. I could have done a lot worse. Let's bring this with us just in case we do use it again. Oh, nearly missed that. That would have bugged me at the end. Any on this side? No. Okay, let's get back to moving the
Cleaning comes
furniture.
before fixing.
It does indeed. There we go. That didn't take much. Got our table and our other chair. We've also got a little lamp here that goes on this side. Some more chairs.
Like no one was ever here.
Let's move this wine bottle. This one I normally always break when I try and move it, so it's a good job I did not this time. Oh, here we go. And a lovely little plant. Oh, we've got another patch. Okay, I think that is all of the furniture in this section. So I'm going to quickly chuck these bags away, so they're out of our way. There we go. And we can move on. So next I'm going to head into this room, which is the tanning beds.
Solarium guarantees a very even tan all over the body. Please enjoy it to the fullest.
More like a very balanced barbecue experience all over the body.
This girl looks like she had a bit too much tan. There we go. Another key card for W024. We'll go into the women's locker room in a little bit. Let's have a look. Beth, I'm bored out of my mind, hubby. Been here for an hour. Mike, just 10 more minutes, baby. I'll make it up to you. Buy me a jacuzzi, like the one you have here. When we take Jim out, we can sell this whole business and go each other's brains out in Malibu.
She was Mike's wife, apparently. They were planning a coup, but Jim outsmarted him.
Yeah, it sounds like he did. Definitely. It sounds like a good plan, though. You did try to plan, but obviously it did not end up the way you wanted it. Go. Let's clean this statue off so we can move it out of the way. There we go. Let's get that shifted. Voila! Oh, she has been... Oh!
That's what I call a gruesome death. The pursuit of beauty can be fatal.
I know this game has dead bodies, but I didn't think it had, zombies.
Sorry for what happened, ma'am. We don't think about it daily, but the human body is such a soft machine.
Definitely soft, but now she's crispy and charred. Unfortunately. Well, fortunately for us, because we're going to make some money off of it. Here we go. Maybe I will try the sponge here. Okay. It's not going well for me today, is it? Everything's getting dirty the moment I go to use it. But that's the way it is, unfortunately, at the start of the game. Until we get some more upgrades going. Here we go. Nearly there on the sunbed. Lovely. And then we've got a little trail of what I assume is smoke. Obviously, it's hard to tell in the lighting because it's kind of pink in here, but I think it may just be like chars, burn marks, things like that. Might as well just finish off with the sponge. And then get the rest with them off. Here we go. Leave, that is all of it. Maybe a little bit left down here. Okay, let's see what we can find in here anyways. Oh, I thought there was something on the floor. I think it's just the lighting. It's a towel! A towel person! There we go. That looks a bit more fortunate than what her body did by the end of her time in there. Okay, now we have finished that section. We've still got 2 more bodies to go. We've got a lot of blood, we've got 1 piece of evidence, and we've got 2 pieces of furniture. Okay, let's take our bucket and let's head up here. We'll leave the pool for now.
Remember not to stay in the sauna for too long, as it may cause sleep disturbances or negatively affect your well-being.
I think it's a bit late for these guys. I think they might be
NB
past that
letters on his
point.
tattoo could stand for Norman Bates. Or a Nomad Block, the notorious street gang.
I think,
Either way,
yeah,
shouldn't have
in this
gotten Jim's way.
context, the street gang would make more sense.
Shot
Considering
dead
they're
at
in with the
close
mafia in
This
some
must be
degree.
Mike, the owner of this place.
Well,
Former owner
you're
of
gonna
this
go back to
place.
your girlfriend now.
I knew he always wanted to get at
There we
me,
go.
but he crossed the line by getting in contact with the other gangs, and nobody ever crosses Big Jim.
Hey, at least it's more work for me.
It's very
That's
true.
the spirit.
You got the right idea. It is more work for you. Okay, let's see what we can find in here. Locker card M014. I'll go back and circle around all the lockers, make sure I've got them all by the end. I don't think we've got any more evidence in here. So what I'm going to do is, same as before, I'm going to clean up all the blood and I will be right back with you. there we go. I believe we have now cleaned up all the blood in here, at least to the point where there aren't too many obvious marks, so hopefully that should count when it comes to getting the full percentage, as we've still only got 73. I'm going to quickly refill our bucket before we move on to doing the swimming pool itself. And I've run out of my strength detergent. That's annoying. Alright, here we go. And chuck this bin bag away. Okay. So, we need to empty the pool in order to clean it, and to do so, we've got to come in here and hack into the mainframe. 4, 5, 7. Oh, I missed it. 7, 9. 6, 1, 3, 9. Got it.
I'm in.
I'm just too good. That's all it is. Okay, so we've got like a little, not so hidden, but a little secret office. Let's see. Oh, some money. Some beach balls. And a couple more bits and bobs. Oh, shove that back in there. Okay, have we got any other bits? Oh, VIP. Surrender to the wind and let your mind wander in the whimsical chaos of the skies. That sounds quite cute. Oh, a bit more money. Okay, any other bits and pieces? Oh, here we go. Water down. Water up. Okay. So we're going to have to switch this, which will begin to drain the water. There we go. We've got an empty pool now. It's not going to fill back up, is it? No, there we go. We're all good. Okay, I don't believe there's anything else in here we're going to want to grab. And we haven't got VIP access just yet, but we will get round to doing that. Okay, this pool is full of blood. We're going to have to sort that out. But first, I'm going to collect all the bits.
Another one.
Another one. Okay. Okay, Kowalski. You made me say it. So we've got a keycard MO17.
Probably slipped out of the hands of a clumsy criminal.
Another gun. And no, I doubt it's a water pistol. Although it could be. It could be. Who am I to judge? Okay, I think we best get cleaning. Oh, no, I thought that was a piece of evidence. And I've tracked blood with me. Right, I think I'm going to do exactly the same as I've done before. I'm going to clean up all this blood, and then I'll get right back to you. Okay, there we go. So all of the blood has now been cleaned up. I did also have to pick up a little bit of rubbish. I broke a couple glasses while cleaning up in the pool, but is what it is. We can fix that. We've picked it up. As you probably saw, I did have to do a bit of a once round. I had 2% blood left to find. It's always frustrating, but what can you do? I had to do a once over. I found it, I got it, and now we've got 100%. So the only thing we've got left task-wise to do is to move 2 pieces of furniture back to their place. So I'm going to do that now. I believe it is this little table, as well as its matching flower to match the other side. I did find some rubber duckies in the pool. And they do actually squeak. That was some weird physics, but okay. Maybe it's got a glue on its bum. Okay, so let's go back and open the lockers we've missed. Have we got this one? No. Ah, we've got this one.
It's not like they need it anymore.
Rings. things. And a package. Oh, we've got another one here as well. Too cold to make it to the recording session. Beat for Bobby. I'm just going to pre-warn you, this recording, a little bit cringe. A little bit. I can't say much, but it's a little bit cringe.
Hey, yo. This is my demo song for Rickefeller Records. And, hey, here we go. Hey, yo, I'm the shit. Rick better sign me quick. I'ma find Big Jim and end him with a rice and ice cold since the day one. No man block, the prodigal son. I'ma do it with your mom. What? You want for my mom? Wait, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, man. Don't hit me.
What would the kids nowadays say? Not making it out of the hood with this one.
You probably thought at the beginning, that's not bad. It's a nice little beat. Yeah, it got real cringe real quick. But yeah, as Kowalski said, I don't think he's making it out of the hood with that one. Okay, so this one we've got locked. So, we're going to head over to the women's bathroom. Another water source here, should we need it. No blood in this one. I think we can steal. We got a nice ring. Make sure to flush the toilet, just in case. Okay, here we go. We've got... that must be the last men's locker we need to get into. We'll steal the bits in here as well. What have we got? A bit more money. A bit more money. We're just rinsing them for all their stuff now. Oh, that one's locked. Oh, more money and more packages. Okay, I think that's all the ones we can get into here for now. So let's head back to the men's and open up the final locker in here. There we go. Oh. Oh, here we go. VIP card.
I'm something of a VIP myself.
Are you, Kowalski? Cleaning up dead bodies for a living. That's the lie. Okay.
VIP access granted.
Go. And that leads us over here. So this is the main secret of the level. Which you can find pretty easily as long as you go through and open up all the things. You got that right. This is posh. So, let's see what we can steal from here. Money. A lot of it. Jeez. We've got the last key card.
I'll consider it as your tip for the night.
Yeah, he heard you say that. Got a lot more books. Another cassette. These are just collectibles, the cassettes. You can listen to them while you're playing, but their main function is just as a collectible. But of course, I've collected them all before. Okay. Shame we can't steal the biggest statue, but I think... Oh, I think... Are those some packages we can steal? We can jump over? Yeah, there we go. Right, let's head back to the women's locker room before we finish up the mission. Everything I touch turns to gold, then to coal, then to rust, then to dust. Okay. I'm not sure if that's a reference I'm not getting. If it is, let me know. That's a nice picture, though. Okay, so that wraps up everything we need to do here. As I said, that was really the only secret on this map, as far as I know at least. There's nothing I'm missing. Oh, it says we've missed a little bit of blood in the entrance and changing rooms. Is it on the doors where I've opened them? Oh, I've stepped in. Brilliant. Okay, here we go. Let's exit the level and head back to Kowalski's house. Okay, so as you can see, we completed that in 38 minutes and 24 seconds. We have got 100% on blood, 100% on trash, and 100% on furniture. 8 pieces of evidence, 5 bodies, so that is a 100% score. I wouldn't settle for any less. Money gain. We got 7,500 for completing the level and 6,650 for the stolen items. Upon rewatching my last video, I missed quite a few things that I could steal. And I didn't even notice. So hopefully this time I didn't make those same mistakes. But if you notice something, please point it out to me. Please. Here we go, secrets. We got 9 skill points this time. 3 cassettes and both of the secrets. Here we go, we're back in Kowalski's home. Let's go and find his phone. Here we go. Getting a call. Oh, Dexter. We gotta go to him first.
How are you doing, Dexter? Did you know Daddy started a criminal career?
Here we go, let's see.
Mr. Kowalski, congratulations. You're hired. Just stick with me and nothing bad will happen to you. Is that clear? Anyway, gotta hang up. Ladies don't like waiting. Call you soon.
Can he guarantee you'll be safe?
Oh, I'm hired. By the mob.
Yeah.
Organized crime, here I come.
I'm not sure it's the plans you had for your life, Kowalski, but unfortunately, that's where you're at. So, let's have a little look at what we can spend our points on now. I do like to upgrade the cleaning tools mostly first, so I think I'm going to go for that one. And upgrade our sponge, so we've got 3 points left. You can get additional items. I am going to go for the additional mop first. Our water bucket. We can pour 2 in the bucket. I do like getting the additional slots and things. But I think I'm going to leave it for now. I'd rather upgrade our detergents first. Cleaner Sense, that is good. That's something you haven't seen me use yet. Essentially, you can, I believe it's press Q and it will show you any pieces of blood and things you've missed. I don't use it often just because you have to be looking at it anyway, really, to see it. So I personally don't use it all that much. I think, though, what I'll do is I'll use my 2 points to improve... Actually, no, I'm going to improve my detergent. I'm going to go 1 on each and apply. We've used up all of our points. Got even more music in here. You can see there's quite a lot to be found. And then I think we are going to go to bed and progress the story. Here we go. Yet another invoice. Oh, okay. Right, guys, I think we're going to leave it here for today. Thank you so much for watching again. We've just completed the 2nd level of Crime Scene Cleaner. On to the 3rd next. I wonder what Kowalski's going to end up cleaning this time. But if you enjoyed the video, I would love if you could give me a like. And if you could subscribe, that would be even better so you don't miss the next episode in this series. Thanks again for watching. Bye, guys.